Welcome to episode 3 of the LoraineCounty.com Business Insights Podcast. I'm your host, Ed Skimin, and today we're talking with Jenny Arntz, Executive Director at Main Street Wellington. Join us as Jenny Arntz shares how Main Street Wellington initially focused on revitalizing Wellington's business district and now has broadened its focus to include business support, community events, and general advocacy for local enterprises. I first got to know Jenny in 2020 when we were part of a committee that worked on the Eat, Drink, and Win campaign that encouraged residents to support local restaurants during COVID. Of course, these meetings were all over Zoom, so it was great to travel to Wellington and visit Jenny in person. Here's my conversation with Jenny Arntz.
Jenny Arntz with Main Street Wellington.
Tell me about Main Street Wellington.
It was created in 1998, and at that time it was called Downtown Wellington, Inc., with a goal to help revitalize the downtown business district. And that included, I know when they first started, there was a big focus on the aesthetics of downtown. So at that time, there was lots of money in grant dollars, not so much anymore.
For things like storefronts,
even just upgrades, and also improving, adding better sidewalks, parking, benches, things like that. It was started by Pat Lindley, who was the director of our library at the time. And it has changed over time where I believe in 2017, we adjusted our mission, and it is strengthening the spirit of Wellington. And so not only are we working with Heritage Ohio, we're working with National Main Street on that 4-point approach, where we do pay attention to aesthetics, but also trying to help businesses, trying to have events for the community and visitors that are affordable and fun, and then just keep our organization going. So we are a nonprofit 501c3. It's an insane life, really.
How long have you been director?
It's hard to believe. I have been here since 2015,
Okay.
May of 2015, and so that's what...
And what
I'm
brought
on my
you to
9th
this
year.
role?
I actually have a background in higher education student personnel. So I worked at various colleges across the country, mainly in housing or off-campus housing. And so that also is just as crazy as this is, as far as all the different things that are going on all at once and lots of personalities. And yeah, it's a whole other world. I, at the time, was living in Michigan, and my husband was laid off, and we decided to come back to the Wellington area. I grew up here. And so this job came up about the same time, and I was able to obtain it. Yeah. But like I said, my background is in college administration.
And you guys are a membership organization?
Yes, we are. We have business. We actually try not to use the M word anymore, membership.
Okay.
Since we are a 501c3,
Okay, sure.
We have business partners. And then we also, one thing that a lot of people don't know is anyone can be the M word, a member, but we call them friends.
Okay.
So that's about a third of our budget and we have a pretty small budget, but a third of that is from folks who support our mission. And if an individual would like to join, it's only $25 a year. And then the business partners are $150. Okay. So it's pretty affordable.
About how many business partners do you have?
Off the top of my head, I probably should know that number. We usually are anywhere between 80 to maybe 100 or so.
Yeah, interesting. So what's the value of being a partner?
Definitely promotion of your business. We try to also provide like workshops, training, networking for our partners, and also beyond. We really don't discriminate. You can pretty much come to us and ask for help. We are definitely a resource. We're an advocate. So if something is going on with Village Council or something that is an issue with businesses, we do try to advocate for them. We try to promote to everyone to shop local, eat local, drink local, volunteer local. And again, a lot of it is that promotion, but it's really based on what the partner needs. Most recently, I was helping a newer business with even just deciding almost like a new brand and helping with creating some advertising. And so it really, if I'm not able to help or if our board members are not able to help, we will get them the help that they need. So it's really, the benefits are very versatile.
Mm-hmm. Related to that, tell me more about the things you do in the community.
Oh, wow. We do a lot with the community. And especially starting a couple years ago, the Chamber of Commerce did disband. And so we were asked to take on a lot of what they did. A lot of really all the large events, not all of them, most of the large events in town. So 4th of July, we do the Patriots Band Concert on July 3rd. We do the Gazebo Garden Walk, which is a large craft show. We, not every year, but we do home tours and we do antique car roll-ins. We do support local Saturdays, just really trying to offer a fun, affordable, family-friendly event.
What's something that people don't know about the organization that they should know?
I think the biggest one, again, people feel like it's just for businesses, and really revitalizing and keeping your downtown, which is the heart of your community, thriving really does take a lot of individual support. So we really need volunteers. We need more friends and partners to help, not only monetarily, but just understanding what our purpose is, what our vision is, and it's to help everyone lift everybody up and make the community better.
So what makes Wellington unique?
Oh, wow. I really think that we just have a very charming downtown. A lot of it stems from our historical architecture. When you come down here, we're so fortunate that we haven't lost a lot of buildings. There are a lot of towns across Ohio and everywhere that either in the 70s just wiped everything out and started over, or there's holes here or there. And I feel like for the most part, we've retained a lot of that. Also, I think for the most part, everyone is very friendly and we do try to help each other. I feel that those are two big, wonderful things. We have the Finley State Park, which is just a little bit south of town, which is a beautiful recreational area. The Metro Parks is here. We have a college branch here with LCCC. We've got the Lorain County Fair. We have the Spirit of 76 Museum. So there are little hidden gems here in Wellington, and we just keep trying to promote everything and get people downtown to support our businesses and keep that thriving. We want people to visit, but we also want our residents to know what's going on. And sometimes it just takes a little tiny bit of effort to read that flyer or read that post or read the newspaper and pitch in and help, because there's a handful of us and we can do a lot, but we can't do everything. So we do need everyone to be a part of kind of our mission.
Perfect.
Is there anything I missed?
No, I think you did a great job.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the LoraineCounty.com Business Insights Podcast. We hope you found this conversation informative and that it provided some ideas that will help your business continue to grow. Please follow us on your favorite podcast platform to hear each episode where we shine a spotlight on local resources that will boost your business. And we want to hear from you. Email ed@loraincounty.com to share your feedback and topic ideas.